Hello and welcome back to Panthers franchise in Madden 26. I'm back after a while. Um, man, it's just been this has been tough. This franchise has been tough. The life has been tough. I'm not feeling amazing today. I'm a little bit sick again. The weather's been changing a lot. I had a very hectic weekend, but we got a little bit of Fallout 3 in. Um, so that was fun to return to, especially with the rumored remasters coming. But I'm back on Madden 26. But man, this game has been a lot harder. I feel like this game is way harder than Madden 25 was because same settings I had for the sliders, and I'm just struggling a lot more to get anything done. I tweaked them ever so slightly again because man, it's just been really fucking hard. Um, but yeah, we're back in the franchise where we left off. We had played the game against the Patriots and we won. Um, we simmed the Dolphins game. It was our first loss of the year. Then I played the Cowboys game and lost at home. Then we played the Jets and it was a really fucking weird game. A lot of turnovers back and forth, pick six on both sides, an onside kick recovery for the Jets. Oh my god, just one of the weirdest Madden games I've ever played. But we beat the Jets. And snapped the 2 game slide we had, prevented it becoming a 3 game slide. And now we're in week 8, so we are 2 weeks, pretty much like a week away from the trade deadline. Uh, might still have some work to do on the defensive side of things because, man, the defense has been the problem. But that's also a lot on me and not really knowing how to properly read a defense. Um, and we got 2 of our toughest games coming up. Man, we got uh right around right now this week we have the Bills and then at home and then um we go on the road to face the Packers at Lambeau. So I think those are both going to be pretty fucking tough games, and we'll probably sim the Saints game. Um, and then yeah, we continue on with the season though. Yeah, we're playing some, simming some. That's kind of just how it's been. I think we're gonna have to make more trades, like I said, because we've made a lot of stuff to help in certain spots, but I think we need a little bit more. Probably need to make a big cornerback trade. I think, or maybe even just D line. I'm not really sure exactly what I'll go for, but yeah, we pretty much have one more week to do that. Looking at the trades we have, haven't really rated them yet. I think more towards the end of the season, or even like a week or two after the trade deadline, might be when we determine how they were. But last time we got Parker Washington from Jacksonville for Hunter Renfrow, who I think had who was contract was expiring, um same overall as Washington, 73, but Washington younger, has a little more control, and we got rid of a tight end, Jay Mitchell, 65 overall. Um, Washington's kind of like a late string wide receiver, so hasn't really meant much for us overall, I think. But the other big impact trade we did was Josh Downs, 81 wide receiver from the Colts, of course. And that was a bit of an overpay, I will say. 2027 second round. We traded away Adam Thielen, who was on 1 year, is veteran, 80 overall. Although he was having a good year. Cornerback Evans, 71, and Jalen Coker, 73 wide receiver. So four things in that package for Josh Downs. And Josh Downs has been good already so far, but we're definitely lacking on the defense. As you can see, 82 overall, 83 on the offense, 81 on the defense. So I think we're going to have to make some trades in the final week um, to really help the team out on a push towards the playoffs. I'm wondering if I should make one before the Bills game because I'm really kind of scared of the Bills game, man. Josh Downs is a scary opponent. Could also try to look. We could do improved team and maybe look around to see where we can get a little better. Yeah, defensive tackle could use an improvement. I just don't know who'd be available. Our highest overall 77, second Cam Jackson 71. So we'd have to find someone in that area. I mean, Byron Young is a DT 71 overall free agent, does fit the scheme. Or you could go after 72 Logan Lee. Um Actually, we also have 72 Logan Hall, who's an unsigned free agent. So we could just improve the DT without a trade, without giving anything up. And I might be willing to do that since we do have some cap room. 2.85 on the cap hit. We have 42 mil of cap room. So barely scratches some stuff. We'll sign him to the team. Try to get him in there. Looking at improved team again. I feel like we're B minus on the cornerback. It's Will and Mike that we need some help. The Will and Mike linebackers. 73. I mean, Roseboom has been good. We have and Milan, so they have both been pretty solid. I mean, like, we could look for someone to improve that. We have 74 and Josie Jewell. I could add him in to replace Roseboom. I don't know if I can put Roseboom somewhere else, though. You know what I mean? Not looking as hopeful on the Mike side of things. And we have 74 overall there. So, yeah, I mean, I might be able to snap up this guy for cheap and throw him in to one of those other spots. Not too much on the cap hit either, pretty cheap. So, if we can save our draft picks and stuff, that would be cool. All right. This is Mike. Trevin Wallace is also a Mike, and he's in the 4 spot? Why? Like, why does it do that? I don't get it. Why is it not putting my highest up front? Oh, and Milan's actually a right edge. Let's see. Well, now we have another Will, so make him 1, Roseboom 2nd. Milan probably still should be 3rd, maybe? But yeah, they said, what, he's a right edge? He is 3rd on the right edges. Okay, I mean, that might be fine. Sorry, my bad. Depth chart. We just got defensive tackle. 79, 71, 71. We have a 92 in Derek Brown, who's not playing DT. What has happened to my scheme? He's not even like super injured. I mean, like he's got some decent wear on him, but like, bro. And Cam Jackson. And then 5 should be you, I guess. Why is Derek Brown not playing? He's not injured. What the fuck is wrong with the depth chart? We have a 65 overall with the Sam, I guess because we have no other person to slide in. Maybe actually I should sign a Sam to the roster. Do we have too many people? No, we have a slot. Is there any like free agent Sam? I mean, I think I looked and they weren't great, but we might be able to make a move. The only option is a 65 overall and Cam Jones, who's not better than John Radigan. How is it a B minus? How is it a B minus when we have a 65 overall in that spot? Is it simply because of Scourton? Scornton? I sorry, I always think I say his name wrong. But like the fuck. Upgrade position. Middle linebacker. Nah, not middle linebacker, sorry. Sam. June Taki. Most of the teams don't have a committed one, it looks like. Devondre Campbell, 32 years old, 72 overall. I don't think I want to give up too much for this spot. Maris Leofau, he's fits our scheme, 3 years left. He's going to cost a lot, though, man. For 73 overall, he's probably going to cost a lot. Like, again, I think from the looks of things, I don't have a committed Sam. Yeah. Kobe Windman, 1 year left, 66 overall. Throw him in the deal. Long snapper, no. This is everybody. Kind of need a lot of these guys up top. And Andy Dalton back. Was he a Cowboy? Was Andy Dalton a Cowboy? I feel like I remember him being one. Radigan. And you would get like a round 7 pick, which feels even like an overpay for this situation. No, they don't want that. Damn you, Jerry, you fucker. You old man. I hate you. Even though he wouldn't necessarily be directly involved. I don't know. He might be. Either way, fuck you, buddy. They don't need a tight end. They need a defensive tackle. Listen, though, I'm not really in a situation. I mean, Logan Hall's the guy I just damn signed. Says he's a future starter, too. That's crazy. Yeah, like, I need these guys. They're the guys I just brought on to help. Lamar Bartholomew. 3-man. Auburn's not going to cut it. Okay, I think we're not going to be able to make a deal, honestly. I think we're just going to have to stick with what we got. We kind of reorganized everything. And I think we're just going to have to jump into week 8. I had no storylines or anything. I don't know. I should check. Yeah, messages. They have 2 elite corners. Christian Benford, especially tough. We need to run the ball more than normal or get the ball to Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. Sauce Gardner. Oh, that was the Jets. So don't worry about that. The problem is not knowing how to attack. Not knowing how to attack Josh Downs. Like, not knowing how to attack the Bills' offense. I don't have any points to, like, unlock anything else at the moment. Maybe I should put more into play sheets. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have any crazy. They don't have any crazy injuries. I mean, they have Dwight. That's not Dwight Feeney, right? No, that's a different person. I think I'm thinking of completely. Yeah, we have no injuries though. That's good. I don't really think there's anything I can do at this point to change anything. I like my tight end room. So I like my tight end room at the moment. So I don't think there's any trades I want to make for tight end. Okay, we'll see how the Bills game goes and then we'll reevaluate. In the following week cuz we're not going to have any more time to do so. Where is the blue jersey? I want to wear the blue jersey. And we're gonna play some football, baby. Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Carolina Panthers take the field yet again. We got a win last week to snap a 2-game slide, beating the Jets in MetLife. Now they're back home, trying to get a win on home territory against Josh Allen and the scary Buffalo Bills. 5-1 record for the Bills this season. Panthers 5-2. Panthers trying to put the Bills where they are, get themselves a win. Bills trying to stay hot. Team that's consistently hungry for the playoffs. They're going to be kicking off to start the game. Leggett will return, and he gets the ball. Wide open spot for Leggett as he moves towards the middle of the field. At the Panthers 41, he goes down. Bryce Young takes the field, 24 years old, ready to go in his 3rd NFL season. He's had a pretty good start so far. Needs to work on the interceptions, but otherwise, not a bad start to 2025 here. Bryce Young ready to go. Hands the ball off to Chuba Hubbard. He gets knocked down after a gain of 4. Young snaps. Hubbard gets it. And 3rd and inches. Can't break the plane and move the chains. 3rd and inches for the Panthers early, trying to get a first down and keep the drive going. Hubbard stumbles over the line, stays up after contact, then finally goes down, but it is a first down for the Panthers. Start this game. Pretty good start so far, 48-yard line. That was almost an interception. Thrown straight to the defender. Second and 10 for the Panthers here. Bryce Young snaps out of the tackle. Jatavion Sanders with the reception and moves all the way to the 25. A big gain there for Carolina, trying to get the home crowd on their feet nice and early. 1st and 10. Once again, Bryce Young snaps. Into protection and knocked out there. Incomplete. Good tight end drive. 2nd and 10. Young snaps. Tremble receives. Short gain, 3rd and 6 now for Carolina. Jatavion Sanders with the reception sneaks past and makes it a first down. 2 catches and 40 yards for him already. Carolina is at 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. Do they convert on 3rd once again? Start this game. Handed off to Chuba Hubbard. He breaks. And injury timeout for the Bills at the 1-yard line. Hubbard can't make his way in.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Oh, and a flag on Buffalo. False start. Encroachment. Huge for Buffalo. Or huge for Carolina. Actually, it's not. It's not at all. Nothing changes, in fact. My bad. See, this is what I'm talking about, where I'm still learning so much about fucking football, because I didn't know that did nothing. I just tried to bait it. Hubbard. Nothing gets done, 3rd and goal. Bills could have a big stop here at the goal line. Young snaps across to Legette. Legette has the ball. It's a touchdown. Despite the 3rd downs, the Bills cannot make a stop, and Carolina's on the board early. Legette with the touchdown reception to get things going here. And the point after attempt by Wright. It's good on the first drive of the game. It's 7-0 Carolina, and another injury timeout. This time Bosa goes down with the Bills. Sean McDermott on the sidelines, not looking happy about how things are playing out so far, but still so much game left. And the fact that he just got fired in real life is crazy. And receiving, breaking through. Oh, the oncoming defense, making it halfway down the field for Josh Allen to come out. Not a great start for Carolina's defense. Josie Jewell out there starting in the game for Carolina, and immediately a knockdown by Brown. No gain, loss of 2. Oh, I forgot also, I turned up penalties slightly, so it would feel more realistic to, like, normal football, you know what I mean? I feel like there's rarely ever any penalties in Madden, which I know is supposed to be like, well, because it's a game. I don't want you to be bogged down by it, but I think it adds more realism a little bit. Josh Allen looking for somebody, and a flag on the play. It looks like it might be on Buffalo. Holding on the offense with the big sack in the backfield declined by Carolina. Make it 4th and 19 with 4 seconds. Time runs out in the first as the clock kept moving. So we move on to the second quarter. A stop for Carolina already. 7-0 Panthers. Did not expect to stop so quickly, man. I didn't tweak them. I promise. I didn't tweak the things that fucking much because just it was crazy, dude. This game is so much harder to get things done. And honestly, like, I felt a little, at times, especially like the Dallas game, just like not having fun. And I was just fucking around with settings in like a different franchise because it's just, I don't know, something about this game feels way harder than 25. Young snaps. Looks for a receiver. Ed McMillan almost goes back for the ball, caught up and sandwiched and brought down. So 2nd and 10 to start second quarter here. Oh, almost encroachment there for the Bills. Instead, Tommy Tremble will receive and move downfield, brought down at the 38-yard line. Carolina's moving. First and 10. Carolina moves downfield yet again. Aired out. Josh Downs can't come up with it. A good stop there by Hairston. 2nd and 10. Plenty of time here. There was no need for Young to air it out. Risky move early in the game when you're only up by 1 possession. And thrown across to Josh Downs, and he is brought over the line for a first down. 1st and 10 yet again for Carolina. Trying to make as much distance as possible. Pocket collapsing. Hubbard has it on the short pass, shakes off one defender, and then is brought down 2nd and 2. Solid play there by Hubbard. To be open and ready for reception. Young got the ball out just in time as defenders closed in. And Hubbard finds the opening. 6 rushes, 27 yards for Hubbard today. And it's 1st and goal yet again, the 7-yard line. Once again, the goal line defense going to have to come out for Buffalo. And it's a halfback stretch. Hubbard looking, gets in. Both feet planted. Chuba Hubbard with a touchdown. Trying to utilize him against the strong pass defense of the Bills, and he is making some more moves today. Finally getting some spotlight here in Week 8. Solid halfback stretch when the expectation was more halfback zone or something on the inside. The outside move worked. Hubbard makes his way into the end zone. And the point after, right comes on yet again, and it is good. Nope, Carolina leads by 2 possessions, only half the time used, 7 plays, 63 yards. And Buffalo will be getting the ball back. With a kickoff. We'll see how the return fares this time as it was quite downfield. And a good juke there as he starts to escape. Finally brought down at the 43, but that's 2 solid returns for Buffalo if they can manage to get something going here. Get themselves on the board before the half ends as they'll be receiving the ball at the top of the 3rd. Rushed off. Cook can't find an opening. Gain of 2. Now we're at the 2-minute warning as time winds down. Carolina leading 14-0. See what Josh Allen does here. Not too much time left. And a short pass over to the right side. And brought down 3rd and 3. Carolina will try to make a stop here yet again. Still a lot of time on the clock to make a solid drive. And a short pass to Cook. He's wide open. Jackson won't be able to catch up, and Cook is going to bring it in for a touchdown. And just like that, Buffalo is on the board. What a great run. Great read of the defense there. Short pass to get out of the way of the blitz. And it is good the point after. So Buffalo is on the board 14-7. 3 plays, 57 yards, only 38 seconds. Just another embarrassing showing for the Carolina defense. And now they have just under 2 minutes to make something happen. Horn Jr. with the return, brought down at the 25. Young takes. Both teams have all 3 timeouts here. And gathers to Downs over the middle. Downs can't hold on. 2nd and 10. Josh Downs again. He leaps. Can't hold on. 3rd and 10. Yet again. Yeah, looking for flood. Jatavion Sanders can get us a first down if we can just get it to him over the middle. Jatavion Sanders wide open over the middle. It's a first down. No huddle on the play. Mesh spot, Downs. Let's do a post in. There we go. So Josh Downs finds an opening in all the coverage. He stumbles a little bit before being brought down. First down, Carolina, as they are making quick moves downfield now. Once again, no timeout, and Buffalo will use a timeout. Get the clock to stop here. .109 left on the clock. Tommy Tremble short, Erna McMillan short over the middle. He's brought down. 42 seconds on the clock. Josh Downs over the middle. We'll find it. Trying to no huddle. 33 seconds here. I'm going to call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. They put me to a run. I didn't really want to run. I know it's risky to give them any sort of time, but fuck it. I need some time. Tommy Tremble over the middle, and it's a touchdown, Carolina. Buffalo puts one on. Carolina strikes right back with the clock still having 25 seconds left. Right for the point after. It's good. So it's back to being a 2-possession game. 25 seconds for Buffalo to make a drive. They will get the ball at the top of the 3rd, so we'll see if they decide to play safe and take a knee. Guys moving in, and a better stop for Carolina at the 26-yard line. 21 seconds to play. Faked handoff by Allen down middle. Moorig has the ball. It's an interception. He's brought down with 14 seconds to go, and Carolina has the ball. Let's go 4 verts. I'm going to go 4 verts. 14 seconds. Bryce Young gathers. Airs out. Deep pass. Downs. Can hold on. 8 seconds on the clock. Go with this 4 verts. 8 seconds for Young. And it's knocked out. All right, just go Hail Mary. Let's go goalpost. 4 seconds. 3rd and 10. And thrown to no one. Flag on Carolina, however. Offensive pass interference. Time's already out, though, so it doesn't matter regardless. That'll end that first half. 21-7, Carolina leads here against Buffalo in their home field. We're going to go to the halftime report, see games around the league. Head over to the Vikings and Chargers game. Chargers 4-3, Vikings 5-1. We see a nice pass here. Push all the way in. The Vikings barely squeak out a win here, 17-16. Justin Herbert, still a great game. Just lose by 1 point. The Dolphins and the Falcons. Falcons still looking for their first win, 0-6. Dolphins 2-5. A nice touchdown run here in Atlanta by Robinson. And at halftime, the Falcons lead 24-3 with a good chance to win their first game. But Tua Tagovailoa still has a lot of time to make something happen. Then we go to the Bears and the Ravens. Ravens undefeated thus far. Bears 2-4. We have Lamar Jackson doing Lamar Jackson things. Multi-MVP. Look at him rush down the field all on his own, all the way to the end zone at halftime, 13-3. But Caleb Williams, he makes things happen in the second half. So these are other games around the league. San Francisco 24 over Houston. Cleveland Browns 14-7 over New England. We're about to come right back here to Buffalo and the Panthers. It's been an offensive explosion for Carolina. But if the Bills can continue to exploit the mistakes in the Panthers defense, they can get themselves right back in this game. Josh Allen, 3 for 4, 60 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Bryce Young has been moving the ball all around all day. We get back in here. Martin with the kickoff to start the third quarter. And it is on for the return. Richardson brings him down at the 28-yard line. I feel like match defense has been working. 47 total yards for Buffalo so far in this game. All the passing yards they have. Josh Allen looking for someone. Makes a throw out of a collapsing pocket and gets the reception. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 here. Josh Allen, just such a good quarterback on his feet, able to make plays like that in dangerous situations. And Cook will find an opening and get the first down, move the chains for the Bills on this first drive. Josh Allen looking for someone and can't get it. He's sacked. 2nd and 15. Allen snaps. Short pass over the middle. Makes it 3rd and short. Short pass over the middle, and there's a flag on Carolina. Roughing the passer called on Carolina, Chris Barnes. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Bad penalty there as the defensive problems for Carolina show yet again. Josh Allen looking for someone. He's going to run it himself. Shakes off one. Wallace pushes him out. 2nd and 8. Only a gain of 2, but quick work by Allen there to prevent himself from a large loss. Flag on the play, this time on Buffalo. Incomplete. Holding on the offense. They'll accept. 2nd and 18 it'll be instead of 3rd down. So a little bit harder work now for Allen. Intercepted by Scott. A little bit too much of a level throw rather than a deep pass, which he might have gotten, but Scott here gets the interception. And what looked like a solid drive for the Bills is now ended in a turnover. And the ball is back in Bryce Young's hands. Chuba Hubbard gets the handoff, pushed forward for an 8-yard gain. The outside handoff by Hubbard. He pushes his way over for a first down. Hubbard gets the ball again. Pushes off one, then brought down. There's a flag on Carolina. Holding on Carolina, Mitchell Evans, the tight end. And that'll be accepted. Now it's 1st and 20 for Bryce Young. Stand at the Bills' 35-yard line. Young snaps. And he's sacked and fumbles. Recovered by Carolina, but now it is 2nd and 31. Good play there to strip the ball over the middle. Josh Downs is there, and he's got it. Makes it 3rd and long, 3rd and 9. You even say 3rd and medium. Carolina going to try to get the first down. Only 8 seconds left in the quarter. Try to keep this drive going. Young snaps as time expires. Jatavion Sanders open over the middle. He spins off a defender and he gets over the line for a Panthers first down to end the 3rd. So this drive continues into the 4th. Carolina still leading 21-7 on the big interception by Scott. And Bryce Young put in a whole 2nd and 31, able to work with Downs and Sanders to convert and get a first down as they continue to move downfield yet again. On to the 4th quarter now, 5 minutes back on the clock. Here we go. Bryce Young hands off to Hubbard. He looks for an opening, can't find it. Brought down the middle, gain 4. 2nd and 6. Ball to Hubbard again. He's brought down quickly. 3rd and 8. Here we go. Set, blaster, 6, 52 blue. Ready. Looking for someone. Bryce Young finds Tommy Tremble. He's open, and he gets another Panthers first down. Moves all the way to the 21-yard line. Bryce Young, 15 for 24 today, 216 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he just continues to convert on 3rd and keep these drives alive for his team. As long as he continues to avoid turnovers, he can have a fantastic year. Young just tries to get the ball out, did not find anyone to pass to. Sanders got caught up in coverage over the middle. Young smart to get the ball out, Short pass to Tommy Tremble. Only a gain of 3. 3rd and 7 yet again. Over the middle, McMillan has it, spins off one defender, brought down, and yet again, it's a conversion on 3rd down. Timeout used by the Bills here, 21-7. And the Panthers threatening yet again to score. Chuba Hubbard, he's got it, and he's going to stumble his way in the end zone. Chuba Hubbard with another touchdown. 27-7 Carolina. as they put up another touchdown after the interception. I like this fucking guy in the vest not moving whatsoever. Good security. Young goes to Hubbard, who waits back a little bit before starting his route. Wide open over that middle. Makes his way in easily. No one covering him, as he looked like he was holding back to protect Bryce Young. And now a point after yet again. Carolina has a 28-7 lead. 12 plays, 68 yards, and 4 minutes of the time. Just under 3 minutes here to play. And the return. Brought forward and then brought down at the 28-yard line. QB rush TD stat leader Josh Allen is third with 2. We might see him break out a little bit more of the running in this drive. He's been struggling to find his receptions today. Short pass over the middle, overthrown though. Pressure is on. Right now I'm just listening to what the coach is telling me. I don't even know where to go, you know? Got short pass. I don't know why I said Scott. But the short pass over the middle makes 3rd and 5. No huddle for the Bills. Deep aired out. And can't hold on. Smith Jr. with the knockout. It's 4th and 5 for the Bills. Two minutes 20 left. Carolina trying to get a stop here. Wide open, no one watching him. Timeout. Injury timeout for the Bills. They use their first of the half, but they convert and get the first down. Good play there out of pressure. Josh Allen trying to keep the team in this game late. Make some really big impact drives. Short pass there. Brought down immediately, only a gain of 1. Clock still moving. 2-minute warning about to strike. One last play gets off, and Whitehead, traded this season, will bring him down. 2-minute warning here. Carolina has a flag on the play. It is complete. Offsides for the defense. Logan Hall brought on this week, signed free agency and makes a mistake here late. Can only hope it doesn't end up costing Carolina in the long run. Allen with another short pass. Barnes brings him down. 2nd and 2, no huddle. Another completion over the middle, Coleman.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Bills first down.
Allen calls. Finds an opening, and there's the rushing. Allen brought down 2nd and 3. Carolina calls timeout to readjust the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Try going to man. I don't know. Allen with a short pass, overthrown, 3rd and 3.
Allen's pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete.
I don't know what I just did, and I didn't mean to do it. God. Allen looking for someone. Short pass, play made, 1st and 10. Clock still moving. It'll most certainly be an onside kick if the Bills can score here. Short pass, lofted over the middle, can't hold on. 2nd and 10. Going to goal line defense. I know it's not goal line, but just feeling it right now. And a pass overthrown, 3rd and 10. 60 out, Jacks. Give a little bit of those hard flats on the side. Defense on the sides. Short pass, wide open. And the Bills get a touchdown with just under a minute to go. Palmer with the reception. Now they'll go for the point after. 28-14. The Bills have put up another touchdown, 15 plays, 73 yards. And it's going to be an onside kick. And McMillan has the ball. That should be the end of the game. But there is 2 timeouts for Buffalo. So Carolina actually has to play a little here. Could be risky. Tommy Tremble's got it. He's going to move. Timeout for Buffalo. And a first down for Carolina. 50 seconds on the clock. Buffalo only one more timeout. Chuba Hubbard stays up for a bit. Final timeout from Buffalo. Okay. Passed over to Tremble. He can't hold on. 3rd and 4. Tight end drive here. 7 third down conversions today for Carolina. 5 for the Bills. And only 2 touchdowns to show for it. To Tommy Tremble, who's got a first down. And they bring him out of bounds. 35 seconds left on the clock. And Carolina's going to go for the end zone. Over the middle. Almost picked off. Could have been a big moment for the Bills there. I don't know why. I just want to go for it. You know, we're in a position that we will win. Like, it's not a risk to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Other than injuring players, I suppose. Takes the handoff. Thrown out of the tackle. 3rd and goal. Go Z-spot.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22, ready.
Over the middle, diving, Josh Downs with another touchdown just to solidify the win. They'll go for the point after. Carolina did not need to score on this drive. They just had to get enough first downs, run out the timeouts, and then take a knee. But 35 seconds and the Panthers on 7 plays get 45 yards and another touchdown to show up even more on the Bills. Now a kickoff yet again, 22 seconds, so no time, not much time remaining with no timeouts for the Bills. And they'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. 10 penalties today for Buffalo. Or might not have been 10 penalties. It might have been penalty. I don't know. 29 penalty per yard. I don't remember how. I don't know how to read that. Fuck me. My brain's so shot. I'm sorry. 17 seconds on the clock. No timeouts for the Bills. Flag on Buffalo. Josh Allen runs it himself and out of play with 10 seconds on the clock. However, there is a flag. Holding on the Bills, and that'll be accepted. 1st and 20 it'll become instead. Josh Allen still trying to do something with a little bit of time he has left. Short pass, thrown out. Game still going, 6 more seconds on the clock. Deep pass, Smith-Wade, and no one comes up with it, but it will end the game. Incomplete. And Carolina takes a win here at home against Josh Allen and the Bills. 35-14, they go up to 6-2, while Buffalo falls 5-2. Still need to rein in on defense, Carolina, but luckily the offense showed out. That was enough to win the game. But yeah, the defense definitely had its blunders on the returns. Still some highlights like the interception and a good stop early. And then you had the big run for Buffalo that scored their first touchdown, and they just could not make a stop no matter how close they got on that second to last Buffalo drive. Or that it was the last Buffalo drive. 4 touchdowns, though, for Bryce Young, 276 yards, 61.8 completion percentage. Josh Allen did not have as good of a day. We come out with a win at home, which feels nice. I still think we need to make some improvement to the defense in some way, but a win is a win. We're ahead of them, and we take another dub. So that's all good. It's all good. I don't care. I don't play mutt. I don't care. And Josh Downs gets an upgrade. Make him more physical. I like that. Josh Downs' trade has looked pretty good so far, I will say. I like Josh Downs a lot. However, we definitely need some big kind of defensive impact, I think. Storyline, trust your staff. I think I did trust my staff. I think. Press conference. Week 8. Okay. That was a big win against a formidable offense. It seemed like you had a clear plan to get the quarterback. Credit to my coordinator here, man. I did not know shit. I have a coach here for a reason. All the credit to the preparation brought to this week. Thank you. I've had this game circled the day the schedule came out. When a team lacks a solid O-line, nothing else matters. You attack. Congrats, buddy. And you like me a little more. We got it done. Yeah, maybe I should put something into play sheets. Unlocks play sheet, boom. Tough defensive pressure out of 4-3-3-4 and nickel formations. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade that. And then +5 finesse and block shed moves for all edge and DT on play sheet plays. Yeah, maybe that can help us add to the defense. 2-minute play sheet, wide slot play sheet. Fans are in with us. GM is getting there. Oop, ow, my elbow. Coach staff likes me. Players pretty like me pretty well, and the media definitely likes me because I'm a little kiss ass. All right, let's do Trade Center. So I will say, Trade Finder. I will say, like, I don't really think it's a problem. I like my tight ends. What are we looking? They both have 3 and 2 years left to control, and Mitchell Evans has 4, and he could improve. So, yeah, I think I'm going to keep the tight end room the same. I think what we need to worry about is our cornerbacks and our safeties, maybe. We have J.C. Horn and Mike Jackson both under control, and then we have Chow Smith-Wade, who had a pretty solid game coming out. Trayvon Morig is our forward safety. Or free safety? Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God, my brain. And then we have Jordan Whitehead we had added, and then Nick Scott as another strong safety. Yeah, I feel like one of these areas has to improve. Probably in the strong safety department. We might be able to trade the 1 year of Nick Scott we have. I'm saying they're both out there at once. 11 players on defense. Okay, so yeah, you have your free safety and your strong safety, 2 middle linebackers. You have your Will, your Sam, and your Mike. Yeah. Two cornerbacks. Your right edge, left edge, defensive end, and then your 2 DTs. Okay. That helps. I don't know, actually. Maybe I don't need to do safeties. Maybe it is corner. But my cornerback should be pretty good. I mean, like, I could probably improve in the department, but I don't know. Is it just Mike Jackson being slow? View depth chart. No. Ratings? Acceleration's pretty good. Agility's pretty good. Jumping, his catching's not great. But awareness, play recognition, they're also all up from morale. And he is fast, so I don't know. Maybe it's DT. That's the one they're recommending. It's Mike and DT. Those are the ones they recommend fixing. Ooh. Yeah, our mics are all 70s. I'd throw in Trevin Wallace and some shit to get a better mic. Yeah. Find a better mic out here, dude. Mic. Yeah, we're not getting Fred Warner. We're probably not getting Bobby Okereke either. As much as I would love to have him, although he is also very expensive. Jamie Sherwood would even be an improvement. Jack Campbell's an 85 with 2 years left. Edgerrin Cooper. I think I trade for him in Jets franchise actually. I have my transaction log. Do. I did trade for Parker Washington in that sim as well. I thought so. I thought Edgerrin Cooper was in there. No, no. I just recognized the name, I guess. Now he's an 83 overall. So we might be able to snag him. And defensive tackle. Devontae Wyatt. Not too expensive either. Throw those both in here for a sec. For a second, you know? So let me look at my DT room. I mean, it's not terrible, but we could definitely improve it. And Logan Hall, we just added for 1 year, so I'll throw him in there. And then, honestly, I'd be willing to throw Andy Dalton in there as well. Yeah, it's not going to get us over the hump. Okay, what if I take Andy Dalton away then? And probably throw in a draft pick. 2027. No, maybe 2028. We're already out of a round 1 there. I don't want to throw around 1. 2027 round 3. Not enough. Yeah, it's just so... I'm being greedy. I'd have to throw in like a good player. Jimmy Horn Jr., but he's so much control. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I doubt it will get us anywhere close anyway, but what if I did throw in Andy Dalton again? Yeah, not even close. They're just too good. This trade might get me Edgerrin Cooper. Wow, it doesn't. Probably gets me Wyatt, but I don't want to give that much up for Wyatt. Take Andy Dalton out. That's close. That's a lot closer. We might be able to get this done with a three player trade. Problem is then not having depth in certain spots, you know? Well, we're trying to get rid of a DT anyway. Oh, I threw Logan Hall in here. That's the problem. Aiden Crumeny. That's 3 years of control, though. It's tough. And Jay Windman. Nah, that lowered it. Logan Hall was part of it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go fucking dumpster diving. It's so tough, man. Making trades in this game is so tough. We're also facing them next week, so I don't know why they would want to help me anyway. Joshua Farmer, 74. Una Ford. Braden Fisk. Maurice Hurst, 1 year left. Christian Boyd. Byron Murphy the second. What are you feeling? Not even close. Nah, bro. It's so hard to make trades in this game. I need someone. Keanu Benton. We're close. What if I just do Logan Hall? And I throw you a draft pick somewhere. 2028 round 3. Close. We're close. I need to kind of try and make a trade maybe to recoup some of the shit, though. Monty Richardson. Throw him in there. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Um, uh, tackle. No. Brother, this is a fucking generous trade. This is generous. Y'all are so greedy. So fucking greedy. Okay. Fucking. One twenty around there. Final offer. I fucking give up. What do I do? They won't take any fucking trades. I think I just fundamentally don't understand how football trades work because this is ridiculous. Then no one's gonna give me anybody. Significantly more compensation for what? He's a 74 fucking overall. I'm giving you a 72 back. What the fuck do you possibly want out of me? Look at 2028 round 6, bro. Like, what do you fucking want? I can't make any of these deals work. 27 round 4. It's a little quicker. A little super. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna fucking crash out. I like can't improve the team because no one wants to fucking trade with me. No one wants to fucking trade with me. Got 4 years left. I don't care if he's a trade target for a veteran. I need to keep everyone that's good. I'm not trying to make my team worse. I just picked up Josie Jewell. There's just nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I can't make a fucking trade in this stupid universe. The trades are on easy, by the way. The trades are on fucking easy, and I can't make a trade. What team is like in the hunt? Bears. But they wouldn't need Andy Dalton. I need a team that's looking for a QB. And maybe I can recoup some trade shit. Hello, Cleveland Browns. Oh, just Andy Dalton is getting close to Malik Collins just coming over. 22, you're 30. What about Mike Hall Jr.? How close are we here? A lot less. Okay. Throw Malik Collins on there. I'm sorry this is going so poorly. I just don't know. Like, and it's taking so long. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, man. Who am I supposed to fucking trade? Feels like it's gonna be yet another damn overpay. And the Browns. So it doesn't delete my thing. Can I get like a shit QB out of you at least? Like your worst QB? I can do 135. I can do even. I like how 2 draft picks isn't even enough to make this stupid trade happen. Ah. Okay, we gotta throw in another player somewhere. Who's the worst? I mean, you are, but do I really want to get rid of you too? That's the question. Now, we're trying to make this room better. So honestly, I can throw in one of you. Probably Logan Hall again. Unless I just get rid of Crumity. It's 3 years. That's risky. Because we're only going to have Logan Hall this year anyway. That's not even enough. Logan Hall is not even enough to get their worst quarterback. I guess probably because he has control. Excuse me. Jacoby Windman, 1 year. Oh, we're so fucking close, bro. I'm not giving up another draft pick for this shit, bro. Sean Watson is 2 years. Tanner McKee is their 1. Deshaun Watson worked, actually. They're willing to give me... Probably, I guess, you know what? It probably is because the other guy has more control, where Deshaun Watson only has 2. So I traded a 70 overall QB. He doesn't fit our scheme, but he's really just here to be a backup. We traded Logan Hall, who we signed for 1, just to get Collins. So this might backfire. And then Windman, a Mike that I don't know, and a draft pick. This is feeling like such a bad fucking overpay, honestly. I don't love it. So we got 75 DTM Collins, and 70 overall QB Sean Watson from Cleveland. 470 QB Andy Dalton. 72 DT Logan Hall. 66 Mike Kobe Windman. 2027 4th round. This already feels like a fucking overpay, like a crazy overpay. And this is in week 8, 2025. And that took way longer than I wanted it to. And the team doesn't really feel better. Truthfully, the team does not feel better. I wanted to make a lot more trades, and now I feel... It feels like it's fucking impossible, genuinely. Sean Watson's the QB2, man. At least, like, we have another QB2, I suppose. We have Brown, Wharton, Collins, and then Crumity and Jackson. 1 year of experience versus rookie year. Yeah, I guess I'll flip flop them. I don't I don't think the team improved here. Unfortunately. Mike is 75 and 2, so Wallace could play there theoretically. And Will. So Sam, I feel like I should get Wallace up here. rather than Radigan, dude. Radigan's so dog shit. Radigan's not even a Sam. Like we don't have one. I mean, it should be fine. Emphasis on should be fine. I don't know if the team is better, but we're gonna advance to the Packers next week. One of the most frustrating attempts at making trades ever made. I really don't know enough about football trades to know a good trade. That's really what the problem is. Well, we did get some more upgrades. We're moving along. Sorry about that. I was checking notifications. Storylines in the zone. All right, let's see what this is about.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Okay. Oh, we're with Bryce Young. Hey, Bryce, thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Coach, but I really only care about winning and how we're doing as a team. Oh, I might have accidentally skipped something he said. Okay, let's talk about the second half of the season. What's your goal for the rest of the season? Well, Coach, you tell me. I want to make the playoffs, mainly. What part of my game are we going to be focusing on? Say passing yards. If we focus on airing it out, how many yards do you think we'll end up with at the end of the year? I'm putting everything I got into every practice and game, and I'm laser focused on reaching 4,000 yards this season. Okay, bros. That's going to be a difficult goal, but I support your commitment. Let's do our best to reach those numbers. And we will be at the Panthers. Our defense does not look like it's improved, actually. But, hey, Green Bay is not looking too great this year, even though they are better than us. 3-4. Bills were a better team than them. So, feel decent about going. But we're going into hostile environment, Lambeau. Definitely going to be a tough game ahead. Put some into power back for Chuba. Break tackle +3 is nice. McMillan has an upgrade. Playmaker. Turn any reception into a big play. I like it. Lots of additions. He is superstar. That's very nice. Bryce Young. Field general, strong arm. I'm going to say strong arm, actually. We'll give him a hit to strong arm. And the morale is looking good. He is improving. We might not have to draft a crazy QB. We might have to draft more defensively, honestly. Really just kind of have to wait and see. Jonathan Brooks, and let's get these other two. Actually, I probably should have added a speed rusher for him, but, too late now. Into week 9, we are 6-2. We're going to go to Lambeau Field and take on the Packers. Josh Jacobs and his offensive line are going to be tough to slow down this week. We need 8 men in the box. Alrighty. So it's the O-line we have to worry about. So probably focus more on pass protection, I'm guessing. Also players ready to negotiate for contracts. Taylor Mutton, DJ Wanham, Chris Barnes. We have a lot of names in here, man. It's going to be hard to decide who to resign and who to not. We also have options for some of these guys as well. I think it does some auto things. I might have to even help set some of it to auto. We have Taylor Mutton, who's not really interested in coming back, and he's going to cost us a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to consider that shit real soon. But for now, we'll check the weekly awards. Bryce Young won NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Do we have any more down the stretch? I haven't looked, actually, in a minute. I used to look like every other week. No, that's our first week on the board, which is nice. Bryce Young, was the Offensive Player of the Week in Week 8, so that's great. How are the standings around the league looking as well? Baltimore's still 7-0. Wow. Eagles 7-1, Vikings 6-1, Bucks 6-2, where we are at the Panthers. This is all of the NFL. We rank 5th in all of NFL. Bills behind us, then Chiefs, Colts, Broncos, Commanders, Bengals, all 5-3. Steelers, Lions, Texans 4-3. 49ers, Chargers, Jets, Patriots, all at 500, 4-4. Raiders, Packers, Cardinals, Seahawks, Jags, all 3-4, under 500. Cowboys 3-5. One of their wins is us. Rams, Bears, Browns, Rams and Bears 2-5. But Browns and Dolphins 2-6, Titans 2-6, Falcons 1-6, Saints and Giants 1-7 at the bottom of the league. So in the AFC, Ravens, Bills, Chiefs, Colts are the top teams right now. In the NFC, we are number 4, 6-2, just behind the Buccaneers, Vikings, and the Eagles being 7-1. Are we winning our division though? Actually, I haven't really checked. No, because we're tied with Tampa Bay. I didn't know the NFC South off the top of my head. So it's really just going to be a battle between us and Baker Mayfield, 6-2 apiece right now, and Atlanta and the Saints are just trailing way behind. So yeah, it's really just going to be a battle with Tampa Bay to win the division. We also have a trade offer. You ever see one of our trade offers for left tackle Brady Christensen? Let me see the offer. They're going to give me a 2027 5th round and Mark Robinson. Ooh. Or the Browns will give me Zach Zinter straight up, who's a left guard. 24 years old. You're 26. I don't want to accept it directly. I don't want to say no directly. I kind of wanted to see how Brady looks, because this also might, be detrimental to our team here. He is our number 2. Cancel. He, select player. God, I just want to see his player card. Just lineup? No, that doesn't help me. Fuck me. Manage team. Manage roster. Here we go. Here's my roster. Left tackle. Christensen. Player card. 4 years of experience. He is 28 years old. Stats and contract. What's his contract though? It's stats and contract. Oh, it's right in front of me, isn't it? How many years do we have him though? How many years left? Progression history, motivations, traits. I just don't know. I don't know why some of these menus are so fucking dog shit. Trade finder. Let me fucking pick him myself, I guess. Christensen. He's got 1 year left. And it was the Steelers that wanted him? Wow, close. But they're like, no, it's not equal. It's like, I wouldn't mind taking your guy that's got years on him for a guy that's 1 year worse, or like one overall worse. Cade Mays is also on a 1 year, but it's like a good center is hard to come across. Luke Condra we also have for time, so probably shouldn't get rid of him. No tackles I want to give up. Wanham's on his last year, but we might try to retain him. Like, I don't know. Kevin Wallace. John Radigan. All right, they get Christensen, we get Jones, and they get Radigan. So that way we don't have to really worry about the spot as much, because he's probably also going to improve. From Pittsburgh. or 75 be Christensen, and 65 J. 75. Oops. 95 of tackle. And 65 Will J. Radigan. That was in week 9. Could this end up stabbing me in the butt? Maybe. But it's like the less guys I have to worry about resigning, especially when he's not like close to home. I mean, he's not going somewhere close to home. You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know. Will decline because he's already gone. Improve team. These are trade targets. Yeah. Wells. I worried a little bit more about Sam though. Sam's still B minus because I guess because I moved Trevin Wallace in there. 72. We have 74s. I mean, yeah. Otherwise, it's just going to be trades. And I really don't think there's anyone else to trade for. I think the team is kind of going to have to ride where it is. All right. Let's go play Green Bay. Sorry, I'll probably have to run to the bathroom right before we start. Yeah. I like that. All right. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Let's get it. We're at Lambeau Field. Green Bay. And the Packers take the field, ready to go. Against the Panthers, 6-2 last week, 320 yards gain and only 149 allowed. Bryce Young had himself a hell of a showing, and they've made some more trades to add on. 366 gain for the Packers, 349 allowed last week. It'd be an interesting matchup. The Packers trying to get back on their feet, get to 500. Stay in the hunt. Carolina trying to keep a hot streak going. And the kickoff. Received here. Defense comes in. And a tackle at the 26-yard line. Excuse me. Yet again. Jordan Love. 6th NFL season. Coming out to start the day at Lambeau. Panthers defense takes the field. Some new members.
Quick, yellow.
Short pass overthrown. No one able to evade a tackle there. Love.
It's second down and 10.
Down.
Hand it off. Wide open up the middle. Takes it all the way to the 46-yard line. 29 yards for Josh Jacobs on the rush.
It's a gain of 29. That's good. Four
Cover 4 quarters.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blow check.
Hand it off again to Jacobs. He's brought down 2nd and 3.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. The tackle by Chris Barnes. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Black block.
Over the middle. Could have been an interception, but nothing happens there.
On the jump ball.
3rd and 3 now
Evan Wallace there defensively.
for the Packers.
Here we go.
Flag on Green Bay. So it might not be a first down here. Holding on the offense. And that's accepted. So it'll be 3rd and 13 for the Packers instead of a first down.
Switch, yellow.
Over the middle, dropped. 4th and 13. The 49-yard line. A stop there with the help of a penalty for Carolina. The Packers do not manage to score on the first drive despite a good effort. And now the punt. And it will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line will be where Bryce Young gets the ball to start. 1,900 pass yards so far this season. So many weeks left.
On the double. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Bryce Young for the first play gives it to Chuba Hubbard, who gets himself a first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Good initial run there by Hubbard.
On the ready.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Bryce Young ready again. Ball back to Hubbard. And he's going to take a loss of 3 on that play.
Carrier. Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. Brought down back at the
Packers managed to stop him that time.
Let's go now. Sticky, quick, steal, black. Ready.
Young to Downs, who makes the catch over the middle. Big play there. Josh Downs, since coming to this team, has been a game changer in the wide receiver room. It's a first down for
and the Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young at the 40-yard line. Snaps to McMillan. He makes the catch and spins, keeps moving to the 27-yard line. That's 3 first downs for Carolina.
13 more yards.
If their offense can stay hot at this point in the season, they have a good chance to go far. It's the defense that has been the worry throughout the year. That has cost them some close games.
Ready.
Short pass. Josh Downs spins off a defender, and he'll manage to stumble over the line for the first down. So yet again, Panthers set up.
Panthers first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here we go. Here we
First
go.
down, Panthers.
Yellow. Blaster. Stick. Hut, hut.
And sacked in the backfield by Quay Walker. Bryce Young goes down to make it 2nd and long.
A loss of 8 yards.
A double post. Unfortunate.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Fury. Yellow. Set.
Or pass, it picked off. The Packers have the ball That's been one of the struggles for Bryce Young all year. He's going to throw a pick right now to end the first quarter. Still nothing game, but the Packers once again have possession. Is it Justin Fields? Fuck me. So stupid. No. Jordan Love. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with my brain right now? Takes the handoff. Over the middle, overthrown, 2nd and 10. Yeah, we gotta just do, like, good pass defense, I think, more than anything. Hand it off. That's going to be 3rd and 7. Carolina, after the interception, trying to have a quick stop. Jordan Love sacked in the backfield, makes it 4th and 16. So a 3 and out for the Packers to start the second. They will force a punt. Gets the ball directly into the defense. He goes down. Bryce Young back out on the field. Another chance for Carolina. Unable to successfully stiff arm Cuba Hubbard. He'll go down with a gain of 2. Bryce Young, the fake snap, forces the encroachment. No flag there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 3 for Carolina. And a short pass to Tommy Tremble. No one covering him, and it's a first down for Carolina. Way to force the interception, Bryce Young. Or force the penalty, Bryce Young. And then quick little pass over the middle. Tremble not covered. And they're going to keep moving. Thrown to Tremble again. He's got the ball, stays standing, but loses some yardage. So it's 2nd and 6. Short pass there to Hubbard. He's got it for the first down. At the 29-yard line. Almost to the 2-minute warning. The Panthers have something cooking. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Still a nothing game at Lambeau. Almost intercepted, and there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense by Robert Hunt. It's a 10-yard penalty. It makes it 1st and 20. And a pass to Jatavion Sanders. He can't hold on. 2nd and 20. Now a tough situation. 2nd and long for Panthers. Young snaps. Downs over the middle. Can't hold on again. 3rd and 20 it'll be. The skinny posts. Hopefully one of them can make a grab at the middle. Young snaps. 3rd and long. Looks for McMillan. He can't hold on. It's 4th and 20 at the 39-yard line. I'm going to go tight end drive. I'm actually going to go for it. It's so risky, but I'm going to go for it.
Let's go now. Smack yellow. 43. Set hut. Ready.
Jatavion Sanders open over the middle. It's a first down, and he escapes the blockers and runs it in for a touchdown. on the 4th down and long. 4th and 20. Bryce Young with a great throw to Jatavion Sanders finds himself wide open and runs it into the end zone for the first touchdown. Just a dart pass by Young. Sanders, no one blocking him. He's able to take it in easily. Still a minute and a half to go for Green Bay. Carolina leads 7-0 with the point after being good. 8 plays, 55 yards, and 2:19 of the time. Still a lot of time left, though, and all timeouts on both sides for Green Bay to get something done here. I think the tempo is about to shift. And the return. Morig able to get the tackle at the 24-yard line. Carolina defense takes the field to face Jordan Love. Short pass. Horn blocked. Scott is able to make the tackle. Timeout for Green Bay. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Fake handoff, and the pass is good. 40-yard line. Minute 21 to go here in the half.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Short pass over the middle, deep, and the play is made by Reed. 1st and 10 yet again. Clock still moving. We're under a minute now. And incomplete. 2nd and 10. Clock stopped there.
Ready, ready. 33. Hut.
Wide open, and the play made. Carolina's defense struggling in these spots like this. And Green Bay has themselves a touchdown. And the point after is good. It's a tie game. 5 plays, 76 yards, 41 seconds to tie it up. 49 to play in the half. Carolina gets the ball back. Try to get themselves to field goal range. Horn Jr. brought down at the 24. Go flanker drive. You still have 3 timeouts to work with, man. Make them work. Downs on a post, maybe? Over deep. Josh Downs can't hold on. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go skinny post again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bryce Young will take it himself. Spins off a defender. Brought down. Timeout for Carolina at 29 on the clock.
13 yards on the play.
So a first down there for the Panthers on the rush play by Bryce Young. Quick thinking. Trying to move themselves into field goal range.
10. Ready.
Bryce Young tackled in the backfield. Another timeout has to be used here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go double post. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Third and 19.
Intended for Josh Downs. Incomplete.
Shot save clock. If we can get it deep enough, we have 1 timeout, man. Go at Liget and go post. Oh, Liget. Come on, buddy. Liget gets it and holds on. Last time out for Carolina. 15 seconds. Carolina's going to go for a long field goal, 48 yards. And the kick is good, but a flag on the play for Green Bay. Roughing the kicker called on Green Bay. We'll accept. Risky, but we'll accept. That makes it 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line. Maybe a play or two. Carolina looking to get another touchdown now. Thrown out 9 seconds on the clock. They had the field goal. It was good. Instead, they're opting to go for a touchdown. Then it's thrown for an interception. Bad choices by Carolina. Bad choices by Carolina cost them 3 points, and then they throw another interception, the second turnover of the game. 3 seconds left for Jordan Love. He'll take a knee, and it's going to be a tie ball game going into halftime. Brother, come on, my fucking luck, man. Why didn't I just take the fucking field goal? I got greedy with it. Now I'm fucking pissed. Oh, man. Like, I knew the fucking risk, but I really didn't think I'd throw another pick. Whatever. We get the fucking ball back. Let's make something fucking happen. Oh, my God, I'm mad. Leggett brings it to the 34-yard line. Carolina starts off the second half with the ball. Have not been able to make anything big happen today. Nice plays, but the defense keeps getting stopped. Thrown to Jatavion Sanders away from coverage. He gets it, and he continues to move. 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown for Bryce Young today, and almost 200 passing yards. Last game, he didn't have any interceptions. And it's been said that's his problem, is throwing too many turnovers. Fumbled and kicked back. Martin has it, but now it's 2nd and 44. Unbelievable. This is just a fucking nightmare, man. Get Leggett with a post again. Air it out to Downs. Josh Downs comes up with it. Converts on 2nd and 44 for a first down. Unbelievable throw from Bryce Young. And catch by Josh Downs. Deep. What was a big loss got turned into big gains. Josh Downs leaping and holding on to the ball. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. And once again, Carolina is in a spot to score. Jatavion Sanders open. He gets the first down, 1st and goal. A sack and then a fumble recovery. Made it deep. A Hail Mary pass to get themselves back in at 2nd and 44. Handed off to Chuba Hubbard. He's not going to get anywhere on 2nd and goal. That's what I want from Sanders. Yeah, the in route. Jatavion Sanders has the ball. Finds his opening through defenders and gets himself a touchdown. What an insane drive for Carolina. They battled back from really tough decision-making and play calling, and they were able to come up with a touchdown here in a big spot. Now right on for the point after, and it is good. 6 plays, 67 yards, almost 3 minutes of the time here in the 3rd quarter. Jordan Love and his Packers offense, they can make things happen quickly, as we saw before the half ended. Morig with the tackle, 24-yard line. Fields is out. Handed off. Brought down quickly, only a gain of 2. Jacobs not able to make much gain there.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Yellow. Cut.
Handed off, fake handoff to Jacobs. Short pass over and not made. It's 3rd and 8 now. Could be a big stop for Carolina. Flag on the play on Green Bay and overthrown. Holding on the offense. Declined to make it 4th and 8. That way, they can get a punt. And a quick 3 and out for Carolina, or for Green Bay, and Carolina's got the ball back. We get returns, brought down to 35. Bryce Young back out. 2 touchdowns today, but the 2 interceptions have proved costly in different situations. And now Carolina has a chance to make this a 2-possession game if they are successful on this drive. Young drops back. Short pass over to McMillan. He's got it. It's a gain of 8. A minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Young drops back. Short pass to Tommy Tremble. He's got it, and he's going to keep running. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A big gain for the tight end, Tommy Tremble. A little short cross route, and then able to just take off away from coverage. Keep moving down the sidelines. Large gain there. Very important. Excuse me. Across the middle to Josh Downs. He's got it. Holds on. Stays up before a whole group of 5 brings him to the ground. But Downs is hyped up here at Lambeau. 16 seconds here in the 3rd. And time will run out before a play is called. Going into the 4th quarter, it is 14-7. Carolina is in the red zone yet again. Defense trying to keep things as easy for the offense as possible. Some tough plays on offense were made. Battled back. A large fumble turned into a huge gain on a Hail Mary. The field goal grabbed. And then they went for it with the penalty call and threw an interception. There's just been a lot of weird play calling today. So far, Carolina still has the reins. And it's handed off to Chuba Hubbard. He makes one stop. And he makes his way to the 3-yard line. I did not want 4 verts. What the fuck? Yeah, slants, please. It's better. Thrown to Lee, get short. And he's pushed out 3rd and goal. Guess we'll try to do a QB sneak. I don't know. See what happens here if it's a tush push. And it will be as Bryce Young rushes his way inside for a touchdown on the 3rd and goal. Close as you could be. Went for the easy play as the O-line is able to keep him safe as he tumbles his way into the end zone. Team trying to get hyped. Now a 2-possession lead for Carolina. Lambeau. 21-7. 6 plays, 65 yards, and almost 2 minutes of the time. 4 minutes, 26 to go here in the 4th. And Martin with the kickoff. Ball goes back to the Packers. Second half not able to get anything going just yet. But plenty of time to do so. Brought down the 28-yard line. Josh Jacobs. Jordan Love will take the field again. And the penalties have been a problem for Green Bay. Given Carolina a lot of chances with those penalties. Some were taken advantage of, some were not. And a short pass over the middle for a first down. And he's going to easily escape coverage. The route there. Horn misses the tackle. And just like that, Green Bay is back on the board. Golden gets it all the way in. Now the point after. It's good. 21-14. It's a one-possession game once again. One play, 72 yards. That has been the crux for Carolina's defense all season. These big plays. And their guys just cannot catch up. Once there is an escape, there's just no coming back from it. And Carolina continues to fail on that front. Which is to say that I keep failing on that front. I don't know what the fuck to do about it. They just keep fucking escaping me like that, and then I can't catch them. And then on one play, they're fucking back in it. This shit feels so fucking scripted. It's so annoying. Like, I'm doing my job, blocking my guy, and then none of my fucking guys are blocking. It makes no damn sense. They go for the blitz. Thrown out of the tackle. Incomplete.
Let's go. 45. White. Ready?
Forward pass to Tremble. He's pushed out 3rd and 2. Go wheel switch.
Set. Ready.
To Chuba Hubbard. 4th and 4. I hate myself, so I'm going to go for it. And I cannot bitch if I don't do it. That's the thing.
Let's go now. Red. 38. Set.
Across the middle to Downs and patted away. And it's a turnover on Downs. And the Packers have the ball back at the 29-yard line. 3:25 to go. Once again, bad play calling by the Panthers. Fields looking for someone over the middle, and it's knocked out, 2nd and 10. Just a bad managed game for the Panthers.
Check right.
Pass over to the side, steps out, 3rd and 7. Still cover the rematch, I guess. I don't know. And knocked out, 4th and 7. But the Packers are going to go for it now. Trying to tie up this game late.
Set. Hut. Yellow. What?
Pass deep and intercepted by Morrig in the end zone, and he's going to take it out. Can juke his way out, but Morrig makes a big interception with a double coverage in the end zone and a pick on the 4th down to prevent the Packers from scoring. 3 minutes still in this game, so both face a turnover on 4th down. And the Panthers once again have possession of the football. Over the middle to Josh Downs. He's got it, and he's brought down. 5 catches, 136 yards today for Josh Downs. All timeouts still available on both sides. Now a timeout used by Green Bay. Here in the 4th quarter, 21-14, the Panthers lead in this close game at Lambeau. Panthers have possession of the ball with 3 minutes left on the clock.
Here we go.
Josh Downs again over the middle. And there's a flag. Roughing the passer on Green Bay. And this will move Carolina a little bit closer. But once again, taking a 2-possession lead. Now at the 49-yard line. Bryce Young snaps across the middle. McMillan there. He's got him a 1st down. 2nd timeout used by Green Bay here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And thrown to Jatavion Sanders over the middle. He keeps moving at the 13-yard line. Final timeout used by Green Bay.
A gain of 25 more yards.
First and 10 here. Another chance for a first down for Carolina. Hand it off to Chuba Hubbard. He finds the opening. Then brought down 2nd and 3. Clock will continue to move. No timeouts for Green Bay, 3 for Carolina.
Let's go now. Yellow. Go.
That didn't get an encroachment call.
Ready.
There it. Oh, it's on us. What? False start on Carolina offense. 2nd and 8. Clock stops there when they wanted to either get the penalty or let it run out to the 2-minute warning. Instead, they will play here. And thrown out of a tackle, 3rd and 8. So we can get the first down if Tremble can find a spot.
Here we go. Set. Blue. 32.
Short pass to Jatavion Sanders. He's there. The hot route for Jatavion Sanders takes the post in, and he's got himself another touchdown. And now it's 27-14 Carolina as they score yet again. I'm going to go for 2. Risky again. This could be another fucking terrible play call, but I'm going to go for it. Hot route downs in.
Ready.
Josh Downs has it. 2 points are good. Carolina now up 29-14. Makes things a little bit harder for Green Bay. A risky 2-point conversion. But it works out in Carolina's favor. They're going to kick off. Still 2 minutes to play. No timeouts for Green Bay. They're going to try to make a fast drive. Brought down at the 25-yard line. 2-minute warning is here. 29-14 Carolina, 6 and 2, trying to get 7 and 2. Substitution on the field with the blue tent.
Ready.
Carolina defense. Oh man, Jordan Love with a big time rush.
It's a gain of 20.
No huddle.
That's good for a Packers first down.
And a play made there. Knocked out fumble. Jackson's got the ball. He's brought down, but Carolina has possession. Mike Jackson, the cornerback, quick on his feet to grab that ball. After some great plays to move downfield quickly by the Packers to stay in this game, knocked out on the spin move. Jackson just right there to scoop the ball up. 71% red zone efficiency this season for Carolina, 50% today. They've had a lot of close calls, tough breaks. Again, a poorly managed game from Carolina that they might come out on top of because of some ballsy moves by Bryce Young in the offense. But now the defense is getting involved too. Make a stop there. 1:39 to go in this game. Quick pass to McMillan out of the collapsing pocket. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Packers 47-yard.
Bryce Young with the handoff to Hubbard. He's got it. He'll take a first down. One more play, and Carolina should be in range to just end this game.
Pickup of 2 yards. First down, Carolina.
On to Tremble. He's got it, and he stays on his feet. 25-yard line. They continue to move.
That's another Panthers first down. It's a gain of 20. And a Panther first down.
Now clock's still running here. Play clock winding down. This ought to be the QB kneel. Enough movement has been made by Carolina. Don't want to risk any injuries here late game. Letting the clock wind. 7 seconds on the play clock. 24 in the game. Bryce Young takes a knee. And that will be the end of the game As the clock goes down, Carolina has won this one. Tough fought battle with a lot of adversity on both sides. The penalties were the fault in the game for the Packers. Some questionable play calling by Carolina was not capitalized enough by the Packers. And they're going to take this one, be up 7-2. Bryce Young, another great game. Other than the 2 interceptions, he really has to cut back on those turnovers. But when he is on, and he has made some great passes today. The biggest one that comes to mind is the 2nd and 44 conversion. Then the defense came through in big moments for Carolina late. Said this knocked out ball on Golden late that Mike Jackson scooped. Yeah, we have to make some improvements on our defensive play, but we still come out on top 29-14. Bryce Young, 3 touchdowns, 423 yards. A fucking 400-yard game from Bryce Young. Just really battling against some crazy shit. And our defense managed to hold on despite some tough play calling, some bad mistakes. We still came out on top, luckily. We take another win. We're up 7-2. Okay. Thanks for Daniel Jones's face. Actually, I don't get it because I don't pay. Which I won't. I'm not gonna. Jatavion Sanders. I'll upgrade your possession. Because you do make a lot of receptions for me. Mar Bartholomew, I'll give you a little boost on the bottom. Play recognition. Alrighty. So that is pretty much gonna be it there. I mean, like Packers 3-5. Like I don't think we're gonna make any more trades here. Jatavion Sanders is lightning in a bottle. 6 receptions, 125 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had a great game. 7-2. We are staying up. Our offense has improved a little bit with upgrades and whatnot. We managed to come out on top. We are going to sim the Saints game. I don't know how that's going to go. But so far, our team's looking good. Yeah, no more trades I think I want to make. I think the team's just going to ride the way it is. I need to hold on to whatever draft picks I have. And I don't think there's any more trades I can really make without giving up a lot of draft picks or guys I would like to hold on to for the year. So we just move on past it. 21st downs in a game 2 times. Man, we did that. Move the chains gold upgrade. Very nice. JJ McCarthy and the Vikings welcome the Ravens in our game of the week. Ravens might still be undefeated too. I can't see here. I have to view all the standings. No, the Ravens lost their first game. Okay. And we took control of the NFC South, but only by 1 game. So don't get too excited just yet. See the film room prep. I'll do this stuff because I don't know if it affects the sim. Or we're going to sim this
Film
game.
rooms are the forum where
Yep. Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? The defensive line looks like a weak point, but we can exploit both the running and passing game. You agree on exploiting that D-line? Agreed. Sure. Get to it, coach. I'll start working on the practice for the week. Make sure we're good to go. If it doesn't work out, it's your fucking ass. All right, settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. I'm here for it, coach. I'll be stacking up those pancakes, keeping that pocket clean. At least we know Ekwonu is locked in. Thanks, man. Ooh, Josh Downs is another upgrade. Let's give him a little more physical. I mean, he was staying up pretty decent at least, but I wouldn't mind upping that anyway. He's so good, man. We also got Uman Milan, Nick Scarton. Run stopper, man. Let's give him some run stopper support because he plays in that middle part as the left edge. We need some more of that shit. And our right edge, I want to give him more speed. Speed rushing. Agility, block shedding, finesse moves. Love it. Love it. Play recognition up 3. Love it. Jaden Crumity. Okay, I'll just give you what the scheme fit is, the nose tackle. Damani Richardson. Run support. Run support upgraded. Very nice. Okay. I don't know if I'm really ready to negotiate with anyone. Taylor Moton would be interesting, but man, he's gonna cost a lot. So he's gonna be a yeah. I don't even have the cap to sign him. Um, I think he's gonna be insulted by the offer. Honestly, kind of need cap room, man. I don't know. Hard. Like I'd like to keep him, but I don't know what I can offer. I think we're for an hour. Just we'll advance the week. They're going to be New Orleans Saints are 1-8. They're coming to us at our home stadium. We should have a good game this week, and we should win it. Let's advance. Simulates our next mock draft. Let's see how it went. +4 tackles for loss 3 times. That's big. Allow under 350 total yards in a game 2 times. We should have won this game by the sound of those. And we did. Only 13-9, though, did we win the game. But the Saints fall 1-9. We go up 8-2, and then we face the Falcons for the second time. I think the second time. I think we simmed it the first time, right? And they and we beat them. We beat them like 34-24, I think. Yeah, at home. That was the game we simmed. So we'll play them, I think, in the next episode. And I think with that win, we should still be leading our division. Yeah. I mean, Tampa Bay did win their game as well, so it's a good thing we won ours because we stay in first. We just got to keep winning. It's really just going to be a race between us and Tampa Bay. We have this division game against Atlanta. Not too worried about it, but we have to wait and see. Some of these games have been tough. But yeah, I felt like I was a little more in these games today with a little more slight tweaking. We made some more trades. Trade deadline I think is over, so we kind of just have to ride with the team we have. And yeah, it's gonna be a tough road ahead though. We got week 11 and 12, and then the Rams. So yeah, we got some interesting games ahead. Might be more next time, more games next time. I don't know. I had fun the stream. I did 3, but for now I think 2 is fine. But we are moving a lot quicker in the Panthers franchise with the simmed games added in, and it's been pretty cool. Yeah, it's this game is definitely a lot tougher for me than Madden 25 was, which is not a bad thing, and it's good to have some losses here and there, of course. I just I don't appreciate when the game feels like it's intentionally screwing you. I feel like a lot of people kind of that would play like Madden or other sports games kind of get what I mean. I felt that way, especially when we did like the Mets World Series and the Orioles franchise. Like I felt like I was making a lot of good contact that just wouldn't go anywhere, and like I made mistakes too. But yeah, so next time we'll do all this stuff. We'll upgrade our players. We'll do more upgrades. We'll talk about everything, and we'll jump and do some more games. But yeah, so far Carolina 8-2. On the road back to the playoffs like they did in real life, but hopefully we can do a little bit of a deeper run than they did in real life. But that will do it for now on this episode of Carolina Panthers franchise, and I'll see you guys real soon.